Hello everybody, I'm Mostly Nintendo Guy, and welcome back to more Earthbound Beginnings. So last time, I finished the episode saying I was going to do a lot of off-screen level grinding, which I have done. As you can see, Ninten is at level 38, Anna at level 35, Lloyd at 37. I did this to unlock all the remaining PSI abilities. Ninten has learned all the remaining forms of Life Up, all the way up to Life Up Pi. Let's see. He also has... I actually skipped it. He's also learned Super Healing. So just like Anna, he is able to revive dead party members, which is very, very helpful. Having two people who can do that. He's also learned PSI Shield Beta and Power Shield, just like Anna. Let's see. And I think that's all he has learned. Anna has gotten quite powerful. She has learned Life Up Omega, which is similar to Life Up Pi in that it works on every party member. However, it is a guaranteed full heal for everyone. So as you can imagine, it's also very expensive and costs a lot of PP to use. Let's see. I think we've seen Brain Cyclone. We've seen all these. She has learned Freeze Omega. That does a lot of damage to... let me see real quick. Okay, PK Freeze Omega does somewhere around 50 to 80 damage to all enemies. So, it's pretty good, but not the best. I think Freeze Gamma is honestly better, because, I mean, it only works on one opponent, but it's still really helpful, because it reduces them to a single digit. Okay, let's see. Fire Gamma. That does about 95 to 110 damage to all enemies. Very good. And PK Fire Omega. This is easily the most powerful attack in the entire game. It instantly kills all enemies. I am not even joking. PK Fire Omega, instant death to every enemy. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculously expensive. It costs about 30 PP to use. So yeah, it's pretty darn good though. We've also learned PK Beam Omega. This is basically a cheaper version of PK Fire Omega because it does hit every enemy. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I sneezed so hard the virtual console menu came up. Sorry, PK Beam Omega. It does about 100 to about 200 damage to every single enemy. It's basically kind of the same as PK Fire Omega, but cheaper, and it's not guaranteed to insta-kill. So yeah, pretty dang good. And I don't think she's learned anything else. I think that's it. So yeah, we are all fully powered up, and as you can see, I've been grinding for quite some time, so my HP is not that great. Not the best. Alright, but it's not going to matter too much for a while, because once we pass this certain point... This is not it. Okay, this is just a regular enemy, but this is actually good. This is one of the enemies that we did not see. We have Juana, a more powerful version of the Nancy and Callie robots. Not fun to deal with, honestly. So, okay, we need to heal... I need to heal Anna up right now. Actually, Ninten, you use Life Up Pi, because this will heal everyone. Anna, you guard. Lloyd, you guard. And we also have another enemy here, the Super Energy. I'm not sure if we've seen this one before, but it's just a stronger version of the energy robot from the desert and the swamp. It basically just does the same thing. It can fully heal enemies in itself, and it explodes when it's defeated. The problem with having Eve in your party is that... Yep, you cannot control which one Eve attacks first. And in my experience, she tends to go for the super energy first. But it's dead, so... There we go. Good heal for everyone. Thunder Gamma. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ouchie. Lloyd and Anna were guarding, so they didn't take that much damage. Thank goodness. Let's have everyone... Actually, just auto, yeah, because Eve's just going to kill Joanna right here. There we go. Like Kelly and Nancy, Joanna can flash a darling smile and increase her defense by a tremendous amount. Okay, now we go to the actual thing. Right here. Yep, R7038XX. Another upgraded version of the giant robots that we've seen before. First we had R7037, then R7038, now R7038XX. I just want to check it. Let's just have everyone guard. Eve hit it. It dodged. New and unfortunately improved. Eve suffered damage of 412. Oh god. Yeah, now, you don't need to worry. This robot will not hurt you. It will only go after Eve. Eve will do everything she can to protect you. But as you can see, it's quite powerful. Eve hit it. Oh, only 65. Oh good, Eve dodged. Yeah, Eve's normally been doing like at least 900 damage to every enemy. Now she's only doing 65. This is not a good sign. 8. Oh no. Eve suffered damage of 437. No. Eve. No, please. No. Hit it. You know what? Screw this guy. Let's beat him up. Come on, Eve. Only 58. Oh no. Hit it. Eve 476. Eve exploded. Our 7038XX was destroyed. Well, we destroyed the giant robot, once again protecting the mountain, but it came at a cost. Eve is gone. Robot Eve was demolished and moved no more. Examining the wreckage caused music to start. Nintendo remembered the tune. We now have our 7th melody. Eve had it the whole time. There's only one more to go. Rest in peace, Eve. You did your job. You will forever be missed. And, unfortunately, without Eve's protection, we are very vulnerable to attack. If we can show off the one new enemy before I get to the summit. We are really close to the top, though. We've almost reached our goal. Please be the new enemy. No, Giegue. I'm gonna do everything I can to run because I don't have a robot protecting me anymore. Unless I forget how to run away, like Nintendo just did. Thank you, Lloyd. We gotta get to the top as quick as I can. It's not too much further. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not fighting 4 of these guys at once. We're out of here. Okay. Please just let me get to the top. Please, left. Crap, that's not right. Oh no, it's this way. Oh, we actually made it to the top. Hooray! Okay. Perfect. Well, we made it to the top, and there's a gravestone here. And behind that, there's a cave, but it's blocked up with a boulder. We don't have anything that can get rid of that, so I guess we just check out this tombstone right after we get into a fight. Omega Borg! Oh, no. Go away. Oh, you go first? Not fair. Don't kill Anna. Oh. Ooh, okay. Okay. Please. Okay. Tombstone. Check it. Nintendo, welcome. I always believed that you would find your way here. Your great-grandmother Maria's love was scattered. scattered in the form of melodies. I have a melody for you. Listen and remember. Nintendo remembered the tune. The crystal fragments that had broken off stopped glowing and disappeared. Check it again. Oh, I didn't actually think anything would happen. I thought I was just going to say nothing happened. I didn't know you could re-talk to it. Well, I learned something new. Cool. Yes, this tombstone. This is the tomb of our great-grandfather George. This is where he was buried, on the top of Mount Itoi. With that, though, we now have our last melody. Let's take a listen to it. Did you hear it? We have all our melodies now. Let's go take them to Queen Mary, because she's the one who needed them in the first place. To Magicant. Oh, it feels so good to be here. Please, let me heal. I am in desperate need of some healing. Where's Cake House? Yes, please. Please help. For the love of God, please help. I am severely injured. Cake will heal all my wounds. Okay. Oh, that's so much better. Look at that. Okay. Ah, no. 4 eyes. I don't have time to deal with you. Look how freaking powerful I am. Alright, before we go to Queen Mary's castle, I want to go back to the woods here. Because I should be strong. Ah! Really, I don't want to deal with you. You didn't even get the chance to call in your super powerful friend. I like how Anna has more PP than HP. Alright, let's talk to this guy finally. Listen to my song, oh music-loving adventurer Ninten. Why do you cry, oh Cupid doll? Canary sings so sadly. Monkey sings, piano plays. Maybe there is a ghost. Desert cactus so alone. Every night his sad, sad tone. The dragon sleeps, the note remains. Eve's last song has no refrain. On the mount named Itoi, you must climb high, young boy. See the XX stone for the last tone. Then do not leave Queen Mary alone. La la la, lullaby, strange lullaby. Bye bye bye, goodbye. Sure is a nice song, isn't it? No, it's terrible. Yeah, he tells you where all the melodies are. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure what the actual requirement for that is. I don't know, maybe I'll post it up on screen or something. Future Jacob, get to work on that. But with all our melodies, let's go see Queen Mary. Let's go inside. Alright, let's go see the Queen as soon as I figure out how to get there. I think it's through this way? No. Do you guys see anything different? I wish I could hear the Queen sing again. Well, you will soon, buddy. I got her song. Alright, it's through here, right? Yeah, here we go. Alright. Hi, Queen. Please sing to me the melodies that you have learned. Yes, that's right. That is the song. Oh, Giegue. I loved him. I loved him as if he was my own child. He was always wagging his tail just like a pup. Except for when I tried to sing him lullabies. Ah, George! This is your wife, Maria. I'm coming to join you. My purpose is complete. After telling the story to Ninten, with a rush of wind, Queen Mary vanished. As she disappeared, so did Magicant. Magicant was a mirage born of Maria's consciousness. And with that, we are brought back to the top of Mount Itoi at George's tombstone. Check our goods. Onyx hook. Nothing happened. Magicant is no longer with us. Queen Mary was our great-grandmother Maria. Even though you probably already figured that out since we first got there and heard her name. Mary, Maria, it's pretty obvious, and the fact that everyone in Magicant seems to know who Ninten is and is very welcoming to him. And we now know the name of the main villain, Giegue. Not really sure how to say it. It's kind of weird to say it in English. Or, as he's better known, Giygas. Yep, the very same Giygas that is the villain in the sequel to this game. So now that we know our threat, and now that we've got all 8 melodies, that cave behind George's tombstone is now open. Unfortunately, there is one thing I have to do before we go in here. I want to show off the last enemy that we have not seen on Mount Itoi. So give me a minute and I'll search around for it. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Okay, I got into a couple of fights and I realized that was a horrible idea because now I don't have a place to go back to fully heal easily. The only place I can go back to fully heal that's the closest is at the bottom of the mountain. Magicant's not here anymore, so let's just go in. And you have to get all 8 melodies in order to unlock this cave. Let's go. Oh my god. There's just people in tubes. Wait, what? Wait, you can get in fights in here? What? What? I thought for sure you can't get in fights here. I have never gotten a fight in this room before. Is that a glitch? Okay. Did not know you could get a fight in this room. I've never seen that before. Okay. I was kidnapped by the mothership. Please help me. Who are you talking? Oh, let's talk to this person. Oh, the darkness is so thick. Can't see you very well. But could it be... Is it the little girl from Snowman? Anna, I believe it was. Brace yourself. Your mom is locked in a room and back. Do not try to rescue us now. First, the mothership must be destroyed. Anna's mom was taken here at the top of Mount Itoi, and all these people in these tubes, these are all the kidnapped adults from Youngtown. All those parents that the children were missing, they're all here, all taken here, for reasons not really known. But in this cave is the end of our journey. Welcome to the summit of Mount Itoi, the mothership. Giygas draws near, and I'm going to keep calling him Giygas because that's just what I know him better as, and I don't like saying Giegue or Giegue. It just doesn't sound as intimidating. Yes, we have Giygas, the one and only alien who's been the mastermind behind all the threats that we've been facing. He's the main source of evil that we've been encountering. All the reasons all the animals have been attacking us, where all the alien forces have been coming from, why all the adults have been kidnapped. He's here. Now, your main goal for this fight is to stay alive. Giygas is invincible. He has infinite HP. You can attack him if you want, and I'll do it, because why not? I would recommend shielding yourselves. New shield beta. And sure, why not? Ninten's attack. Damage of 126. It doesn't matter, though. Ninten, I'm grateful to your family. The form of Giygas' attack was inexplicable. Ninten 69, Anna 90, Lloyd 63. Shield me. There we go. That'll reduce the damage by half. Giygas has unexplainable attacks. We don't know what he's doing. He's able to attack everyone at once, and it does a good amount of damage. So that's why I recommend using shield, and I'm going to go ahead and use defense up. And Anna, you're going to use Life Up Omega would be good. We're going to use Life Up Life Up Omega. This will fully heal everyone. Just keep Ninten and Anna's PP as high as you can, because you need to keep yourself alive. And Lloyd, you're going to guard. Your great-grandparents, George and Maria, raised me. That shield's already doing some good work. Don't kill Anna. Oh, close. There we go. Raise their defense. That'll reduce the damage even more. Life Up Omega, full heal for everyone. There we go. Alright. Just keep guarding and let's let him talk. But George stole vital information from our planet that can be used to betray my people. So Giygas is explaining to Ninten that it was his race that abducted George and Maria all those years ago. What was it, 80 years ago? Yeah, 80 years ago. They abducted them, and now one of his descendants is obstructing our plans. It must be stopped. Ninten, I am talking about you. Giygas was sent back to Earth to stop George from using PSI against his own people. And use Life Up Pi. Go home now. Perish with the rest of the ugly Earth people. And obviously, Giygas is not very happy. Keep myself alive. Foolish one, you cannot do a thing with your meager powers. Powers worthy of a lowly insect. And he's right. Take that literal. We can't do anything against him. Like I said, he is invincible. No matter how much you attack him, no matter how powerful of an attack you use, we're no match for him. Ninten, you alone I may save you. Just you alone. Board our mothership with me. He's giving Ninten the chance to join him. I'm going to go ahead and recast the shield because it's probably about to break soon. We're going to use Life Up Pi once again. Ninten has refused to join Giygas on his ship. Then fall into long sleep with your friends and the other ugly Earth people. Yeah, good thing I recast the shield. It looks like it's breaking. We're taking more damage. Never mind, it's not broken. I just wasted a bunch of PP points. I did it redundant again. Alright, I could raise our defense up more. as well, I guess. You can try, like, any of these status PSI, but he's immune to all of them. Alright, he's done talking to us. So, now we can finally start getting on with the fight. Raise our defense up even more. Barely any. Now, you have to let him stop talking before this will work. If you notice, we have a new command. The sing command. Let's check him first. And we'll sing. Yeah, he's done talking. He has nothing more to say to us. Ninten check the Giygas. Ninten hears the voice of Queen Mary. Giygas cannot be defeated with force. You cannot defeat Giygas with a weapon of any kind. You must sing my lullaby with all your feelings. Sing my lullaby with all your heart. Stop singing. Stop singing. He doesn't like us singing to him. So naturally, let's just keep singing to him even more. Let's just piss him off. Because, you know, that's what you do when you have an ultra-powerful alien trying to destroy the Earth. You piss him off. Because that's just what you do. Stop! Stop the song! He's getting more upset. Stop it! Stop that song! No! I will never stop it. I gotta keep myself alive. Sing! Oh crap, he's gonna hit us first. Ouch. 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 Sing! You puny little earth bugs, shut up and stop singing! The song. He seems to be getting weaker. No, Anna, keep using life. Oh, crap, her PP is really low. Alright, I'll have her use it one more time, and then I'll switch Ninten to healing priority. Stop it! I don't know how to say that part in words, it was just exclamation marks. Okay, I think we can go around without healing, it should be okay. You know what, I don't want to... No, we're good, we're doing it. Stop. Please stop. I think we should be good after this. That's it. How could I be defeated by a song like that? I will sometime. Ninten, we shall meet again. And we're fully healed. And with that, overcome with emotions from the lullaby of his adoptive mother, he leaves. At the summit of Mount Itoi, Anna is reunited with her mom as the rest of the freed Earth people exit the cave. Teddy, his health fully recovered, now sings daily at the live show. Yes, Teddy is okay. That is all I care about. Not the Earth being destroyed. Teddy is all I care about. Thank God he's okay. The kidnapped grown-ups return to their lonely children in Youngtown. Okay, well, I guess that's important too. I promise I won't forget you, so I will not say goodbye, just till we meet again. Lloyd returns to a hero's welcome at Twinkle Elementary School. 3 cheers for Lloyd! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Son, your sisters and I are so happy to see you back in one piece. How unbelievable that you are not hungry. What are you talking about? I'm starving. A letter from Ninten. I miss him so much. I hope we can get together again soon. Look at that big doofy smile Ninten has on his face. And Ninten's thoughts? Well, now that the Earth's crisis is finally over, I think I'll just lay down for a moment and... Okay, if a 12-year-old boy started to snore like that, I would be a bit concerned for his health. There's Pippi. I think that's Pippi's mother? I'm just naming all the characters. Blue-haired guy and the Canaries. School janitor. Youngtown kids? I don't know who those people are. Police officer who arrested me for underage drinking. Generic townsfolk. More generic townsfolk. Doctor / scientist. Nope, that's the doctor and the nurse. I think that's a burger shop worker? Oh, it's the desert pilot. The penguin and some monkeys. Magic Ant people. More Magic Ant people who guard the castle. The guy with the song that tells you where the melodies are. The flying men. Rest in peace, one flying man that we saw. Queen Mary / Maria. Lloyd, Ninten, Anna, and Teddy, our 4 playable heroes. And that's it. That is Earthbound Beginnings. Overall, for being an old NES RPG, I think it's a good game. I really do think it's a good game. It's really fun to see the origins of such a popular classic as Earthbound. See what it really started as years before. And we already know the interesting development history behind it and how it was never released in America until like just a few years ago for still really weird reasons. But the main thing I want to talk about is, while I do like this game, it is full of flaws. It is full of a lot of flaws, which you have probably noticed and I've made pretty obvious while playing. So let's talk about that, shall we? One of the biggest flaws about this game, in fact, I think the biggest flaw about this game in general is its pacing. And the fact that it's almost non-existent. Oh, hey, there I am. Oh, they got me in the credits. That's nice. Those are some fast credits, jeez. Guess it was a pretty small team of people that worked on this. I know that boy is home. Come on, son, and answer the phone. Something new has come up, and... that is presumably Ninten's father? I don't believe there's any confirmation for that, but presumably that's who it is. I mean, he says, come on, son, and answer the phone, and it's been our dad. So, I'm pretty sure that's Ninten's dad. But what's the new thing that's come up? And I cannot skip this. Yep, just like a lot of old NES titles, once you get to the end screen, it just stays there until you reset the console. So I guess that's the end of the credits. Those went by a lot faster. Okay, back to the pacing thing, though. This game has some very bad pacing issues with its story. You don't even learn the name of the main villain until the very end. Literally, the very end of the game. We now know it's Giegue, or Giegue, or... I just call him Giygas because it is the same entity, it is the same creature that does become the horrifying red swirly demonic mass that you know in Earthbound. How he becomes that, no one really knows for sure. But you get to see what he used to look like. He looks kind of like Mewtwo. Funny information on that. But yeah, you don't learn who the main enemy is until the very end of the game. Ninten and Anna form a relationship throughout the game, which I'm all fine with, but I wish that there were more clues, like dialogue that led to that moment where like Anna confessed her love to Ninten in the house on Mount Itoi, but there's no dialogue that really leads to that at all. It just comes out of nowhere. I mean, it's a cute little scene, but it just came out of the blue. Like, no cues, no hints really at all. Let's see. There's not really anyone who leads you to where you need to go. It's very easy to get lost in this game. In fact, the first couple times I played through this game, I got lost a few times because I had no idea where I needed to go. You can talk to everyone and no one tells you where you need to go. Let's see. Queen Mary gives you the task of finding the 8 melodies without really giving you a reason why. It's just, find these melodies and help me remember my song. And that's it. That's all you do for the rest of the game. With not really any explanation as to why you need to do it. There's not really a goal, other than, like, completing a set of notes. That's really it. I mean, granted, the mystery does build up more when you start hearing about the adults disappearing in Youngtown and hearing about all the weird things on Mount Itoi. Like, I do like the fact that in Marysville, on the elementary school, you can see smoke coming off of Mount Itoi. Presumably, that's the work of the alien base. And then you hear about Youngtown, the adults, Anna's mom getting kidnapped, Teddy's parents being killed on Mount Itoi. Like, I do like how it leads up to the build-up on Mount Itoi. I do like that. If only we could have that throughout the entire game, and not really just like the second half and onward. Because you just get a mission from your dad. He's like, Ninten, you need to get your great-grandfather's journal. Okay, bye. Go explore the world on your own and fight a whole bunch of aliens and wild animals who want to murder you alive. Yeah, that's really my biggest issue with this game. Is just the story has, like, very inconsistent pacing, and oftentimes no pacing. And as far as the 8 melodies themselves, there's not many clues as to where they can be found. I mean, you have that one guy who tells you where they are, but that's like after you get like the majority of them and after you've been like super high level. I mean, on the positive side of that though, it does not matter what order you get the melodies in. You can get them in any order you want. I got them in order to show you what their linear order actually is, 1 through 8. But you can get them however you want. You can save the last melody to be the doll in Ninten's house. Just as long as you go to Magicant and sing Queen Mary the song, you will always get teleported back to the top of Mount Toy to go fight Giygas. So yeah, I do like how there's non-linear collectibles as in the form of the 8 melodies. It does not matter which one you get. It doesn't matter what order. Let's see. What's my next issue? Oh yeah, the difficulty. This game is often criticized for being insanely difficult, but if you've ever played any NES RPG, most of them kind of had a lot of that same problem. A lot of the problems I mentioned with this game apply to most old NES RPG titles, so I'm willing to give it the benefit of a doubt, and that's why I tolerate it the way it is, because it is an old NES RPG, and that's what most of them dealt with. But yeah, the difficulty, it just ramps up like nobody's business. There's not like a slight difficulty curve that just slowly increases. No, like once you hit the desert and onward, those enemies just get ultra powerful. And then you get to Mount Itoi, and it does not matter how high you level up. Most enemies are capable of just one-shotting you. It does not matter really at all. And as far as level grinding, it is very inconsistent. Like, I did all that level grinding to show you all the unlockable powers. But when I finished the last episode, I was only at, like, level 30, just from, like, doing, a little bit of grinding in, like, Magicant and the Swamp to get everyone, not super weak. And I could have gone to the final boss right there, and I would have been perfectly fine. It certainly does help to have the better powers, but by the time you get those higher powers, like Fire Omega, which insta-kills, and Beam Omega, and Freeze Omega, you're ultra high level at, like, the final boss of the game. So there's not a good time to use them. All I'm saying is that this game struggles with pacing and balance, and if you look at most reviews of this game, that's really the biggest problems that this game has, pacing and balance. And the story itself is... I mean, the story is fine, but if it was paced better, it could be loads better. But overall, I do enjoy playing this game, and I do think it's a great part of the Earthbound / Mother series. I do love playing this game whenever I can, which is not that often, because again, it's super hard, but it's not long, it's pretty short. But fortunately, a lot of these issues were fixed in the sequel on the Super Nintendo, Earthbound. They took the things that made this game good and made them immensely better in the sequel. And a lot of the pacing and balance issues that this game has were fixed in the other games of this series. So a lot of the problems that you hear me talking about now, they're not really in the other games. Not really at all. So while I would say that this is the worst one in the series, it's still a really good game. And if you have a Wii U, I would recommend it. If you really want to get into a good RPG series, I would definitely recommend Earthbound / Mother in Japan. And this would be a good start to it. Or you could just start with Earthbound if you want. It's a much better game overall. And if you don't have a Wii U, like a lot of people I know, you could just emulate it also. Not that I'm condoning that, but just saying, it's a lot easier than buying an older console. Would you call the Wii U an older console at this point? Not sure. But overall, I would recommend this game. While it does have its flaws, I still think it's an enjoyable game. It's a fun experience. And I guess with that, that's it. I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good day, everyone.